Welcome everybody to I'm Your Biggest Fan here on Rhinoceros Red Suit channel. And today we are joined by the immaculate, the amazing Mr. Cynical Reviews today, co-hosted by the amazing, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Logan Hub. So thank you both for being part of the first ever I'm Your Biggest Fan live stream game show. So hopefully this turns out alright. It's a bit of a shit show in the process, but I think we can work this one out.
Happy to be here.
What was that, Logan?
I said I hope so too, for the love of God.
Yes. So what are we thinking, CJ? Do you think you're gonna figure out what's going on with this?
I think I'll get the hang of it.
I never figure out anything every time ever, but I hope CJ does eventually.
Okay.
Well, this is going to make a nice change from overanalyzing the Kissing Booth 2, which is what I'm currently balls deep in at the moment.
That is true. That is true.
I'm sure I can handle whatever you throw at me.
Okay, well, let's hope so. So for those who don't know, who haven't seen the video, the announcement video I did, premise of this game is that we have a YouTube creator come in, and we also have a panel of contestants claiming to be this YouTube creator's fan. Now what happens is that we'll have rounds, and the question will be asked to these contestants every round. And at the end of the round, the YouTube creator will choose to eliminate one person out of the panel until we have one person left. The thing is, though, the catch, the humdinger, is that there is actually only one real fan out of these contestants, and the rest are imposters, people who I've called in from all walks of life who had no idea who CJ was until talking about this live show. So hopefully we can fool CJ and get the show going. And also there are prizes and there are punishments. Now the prize for someone who wins, we're a small show, we're just starting out, so it's a $25 Steam voucher if you win. Now, if CJ picks the winner, or the actual fan, they can go on and, be happy and whatever, like, oh, I picked my fan. But if CJ picks the wrong fan, I have a thing called the Wheel of Poop, which is a amazing wheel that has 3 very poopy tweets on it. And then whatever the wheel selects, CJ has to post, essentially. So, hey, let's see where this goes. What do you think of that, CJ? What do you think? Does this sound all right?
Yeah, this sounds all right. As long as it's nothing to do with the N word, we're all good. I don't want to have any pro gamer moments at least for the time being.
That's the hope. I don't want to have a pro gamer word stream either. So, that being said, Logan, is there anything you want to add, Logan? Is there any sort of insights that you want to add to this before we start bringing in the contestants?
Oh, it's a beautiful day, Chip. I just want to say that it absolutely has to do everything with the N-word. It's going to get real Tom Sawyer-y in here. All of you prepare to be banned immediately, including us. You're all going to hell along with me. Hi, I'm Logan Hub.
Alrighty. Well, let's start bringing in the contestants now. Okay. So contestant number 1. Let's bring in Aurora. So Aurora, you're now with us live. So you're contestant number 1. Do you want to just give a quick introduction for who you are? We're gonna go push to talk. Oh. just decided.
Had a panic. Fake fan.
Going well so far.
Okay, Aurora. Hello. You just you went to the wrong one a little bit too quickly. That's all right. Okay, so Aurora, who are you? And yeah, just give a quick introduction for yourself.
Okay, so hi, I'm Aurora. I'm 21. I'm a musician, and I have a failing Twitch channel and a failing YouTube channel.
Cool. Well, you know what? Join the masses of this one as well. So, thank you, Aurora, for being with us today. Let's bring in the next one. So, Ethan, you're now with us here. How are we today, Ethan? Ethan, you there?
I feel like this is going to be a trend.
Oh, it's going to be a bloody good trend. Ethan. Ethan, you there, bud?
Ethan, please speak to me,
No,
God.
no, he's mulling over his words.
I think so. I think so. He is so nervous that he doesn't want to embarrass his major idol in life, CJ.
No, yeah. So I think this is the true fan because he's starstruck.
He is starstruck right now. So maybe we'll leave Ethan. We'll put Ethan back, and we'll get someone else to come in. Alrighty, let's bring in Joey Baloney here. Joey Baloney, you are now live with us. How are we today, Joey Baloney?
What?
You're live with us now, Joey Baloney.
Hey.
Hey, so you want to give a quick introduction of who you are, what you do?
Alright, my name is Joey. I like to party, and I play Warhammer. 40,000 specifically.
Oh, my man.
Fuck you.
I believe, yeah, you told me that earlier.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you, Joey Baloney, for being with us. I know I know how excited you are to be part of this. So, let's get in now. MLG Shrek.
You forced me to be here.
Fuck you, Joey. MLG Shrek,
Right.
You're in now. MLG Shrek, you with us?
I was correct on my previous estimate.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, MLG Shrek. Okay. How are we?
I'm fine. How are
Awesome.
you?
Good. Do you want to give just a quick introduction for who you are?
Well, like, okay, first of all, please do not.
You cut out just at the end there. Was it please do not?
Don't
Sir.
dox him.
I have to. I need to push to talk, right? So
Yeah.
like it's my. Oh my god, this is quite annoying.
Well, anyway, the other day
Fuck.
Let me tell you about.
Oh my
And then-
god. Shut up, Logan.
I have information that will lead to the arrest of.
Okay, MLG. Well, thank you for being with us today. Let's just move on now to Mr. Bump. Okay. Mr. Bump, how are we today? You're now live. Your contestant, whatever number.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm good. How are
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mr. Bump, for being here. So give a quick introduction for who you are.
you? I'm Mr. Bump. I make YouTube animations and just little video edits that I like, and my channel is currently dying.
Well, cool.
Oh, we get to promote our channels.
Me too.
Join the club, mate.
Hey,
Logan,
Cynical,
your channel's
you're
dying.
you're not part of this kind of crowd, okay? We didn't even get anywhere to start dying. But yes, thank you, Mr. Bump, for being with us today. So let's go now to Uncle Bubba. So Uncle Bubba, you're now with us today. Are you there, Uncle Bubba?
Oh my fucking god.
I'm here.
Hi, Uncle Bubba. How are we today?
Today we are good.
We're good? Awesome. Well, can you just give a quick introduction for who you are?
Yeah. I'm just some random guy on the internet. That's about it.
All
Why do
right.
you want to know this? You a pedophile?
Oh, sorry. I said pedophile. I didn't hear the rest of it.
Which one of us?
Who's the pedophile?
This has gone from who is
Me.
Cynic's biggest fan to who's the pedophile.
Jesus
Welcome
Christ.
today on Who's the Pedophile?
It's
Guys,
Logan.
it's me.
I told you someone was getting cancelled.
Damn, I didn't expect me in the first day. But
I'll take the call.
Just some random guy on the internet. That's about it. There's
Okay.
nothing else. Just some random guy.
okay, fair enough. Well, let's bring on Ethan one more time. Let's see if we can get Ethan speaking. Alrighty. Ethan, you're now back with us. You there, Ethan?
Hello.
Hi, Ethan. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's so good to hear your voice. Oh my god.
Oh, why, thank you.
Awesome. So, Ethan, can you give us just a quick introduction for who you are?
Well, okay. I suppose my name's Ethan. I'm a bloody Aussie lad. Yeah.
Ew.
I don't know really. There's much else to say about that. I love beer and I'm an engineer. There you go.
Beer and engineer. Wonderful combination. So, with that being said, let's get into this dumpster fire. Okay. So, first question off the bat, and we're just gonna go in the order that we brought you guys in, okay? So basically, well, I'll have to explain to you guys what's basically going on. Is that we're gonna go through different rounds and ask a question for each round. At the end of each round, CJ gets to ask a maximum of 2 questions per round, and that can either be one person, he asks 2 questions, or 2 people, he asks 1 question. It's not 2 people or 2 questions per person, okay? So we can ask a maximum of 2 questions per round. And at the end of the round, from the information he has gathered, he can choose to eliminate 1 person. And then we just keep doing that until we have 1 person left. Winner takes home the Steam voucher. And yeah, let's hope that we all know we're all fans here. So let's hope that Cynical Reviews picks the real fan. So let's start off now with Aurora. So first question off the bat today is what was your first moment watching Cynical Reviews? So Aurora, what was your first moment watching Cynical Reviews?
When did you fall in love?
About 6 or 7 months ago is when I fell in love. And the first video I watched was the Goop video with the wonderful Gwyneth Paltrow.
That is an incredible video. I do have to say so myself. Yes. Anything more? That's just the Goop video.
That's the first moment. Yeah.
True. That's true.
Very first moment was Goop.
Goop.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's move on to who was next. Was it Joey Baloney? You were next, weren't you?
No.
Joey Baloney, what was your first moment watching Cynical Reviews?
That was the video with the Minecraft joke book and the whatnot. Thought that was pretty great.
Well,
that's an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's move on to MLG Shrek. MLG Shrek, what was your first moment watching Cynical Reviews?
I don't. Come on. God damn it.
Fake. Fake.
Why did you turn this? Why did you
move?
MLG.
Why did you do this? Why did you turn this on?
Well, it's because to stop everyone just having like random noises in the background. That's why.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't really know the exact like month count, but like it was I think less than a year ago. It was the Predator review. It like came up. It just kind of popped up in my recommendations, and I clicked on it.
That was a 2-part series, wasn't it? I liked that. I do remember though when I saw that movie the first time, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's an interesting movie.
Autism is the next step in the evolutionary chain.
It's a hilarious movie. It's hilarious in how bad it is.
I just sort of left the cinema thinking like, okay, I don't know how I feel about this. But anyway, Mr. Bump, what was your first experience with Cynical Reviews?
Well, this is awkward because my first viewing experience was also the Predator video, and I neglected clicking on it for a long time up until a few months ago because I'm not even kidding. I actually know people that worked on that movie.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
I just felt bad. I'm like, I can't do this. This feels mean. So I finally watched it, and that was my first experience.
Damn. Okay.
Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah. And Uncle Bubba, what was your first time watching Cynical Reviews?
Well, I don't really remember the type of stuff, but I really remember when first finding a channel, going back to his really first videos and watching them, because some of his original stuff is just as good as some of his stuff he's making now.
That is true. That is true. I gotta say that. That's a big true on my part.
Like with the raw water and the snow stuff. Those both were great videos.
Exactly. Well, let's stop the jerking right there. So, Cynical. Any questions off the bat? Is there anything that, like, the two questions? Who do you want to ask? Is there any particular person you want to ask questions about?
What about Ethan?
Oh fuck! I forgot about
You've been
Ethan.
left out here, Ryan.
I'm sorry,
That's a
Ethan.
good question. That's a great
Ethan, we
question.
left out Ethan. Ethan. Fuck. What was your first time watching Cynical reviews?
Well, I suppose I have to dedicate it to the YouTube algorithm. I just fell asleep one night, and I woke up the next morning. Instead of having conspiracy theories, I was greeted with Cynical reviews. And yeah, for me, it was also the Goop video, and yeah, I've loved them from then on out.
Fair enough. Well, CJ, what two questions do you want to ask now?
Oh, kind of difficult actually. I'm going to ask MLG Shrek and Mr. Bump the same question.
So that counts as two. Wait, do you want to? No,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
You know
so-
what? You know what? I will allow it. I will allow it just this once, okay? You
No,
can-
as in I'm going to ask them the same question. So one question to two people.
I'm going to. You can get another question after that. Fuck it. We'll just do that as well, okay?
Okay. All right. So I ended up splitting the Predator review into two parts because I had to go to a music festival and I wanted to get at least some of it done before I went to that. Do you guys prefer part 1 or part 2 of that review?
And we'll,
Wait.
Yeah, for me they just kind of like melt in. I can't really distinguish the two of them because I just kind of remember them both as the Predator review.
awesome. And Mr. Bump?
I like part one more. Part one, excuse me. And it might just be like an attention span. Sorry. Might be an attention span thing, but it just held my attention longer than part two did.
Fair enough. And do you want to ask another question, or do you want to make your first elimination? CJ?
I'm just thinking. No, I'm gonna. You know what? I'll make my first elimination.
Go ahead. Who is off the chopping block? First up, first person to be kicked off. I'm your biggest fan.
Me.
I am gonna kick off Joey Baloney
Joey Baloney.
What?
I'm gonna
because it's in his name.
Joey Baloney.
Hey man.
Listen, the man has threatened me.
Joey
I'm afraid
Baloney.
he might
You're
fight me.
no
You're no
fan.
fan. Joey Baloney. You're no fan. So, Joey Baloney, what last words do you want to say, testifying your strength as a fan to Mr. Cynical Reviews?
Nothing. Fuck you.
Okay. I think you hurt his feelings, Cynical. I think seeing his idol reject him in such a tremendously hurtful and abject way is something else. I am shocked.
He said a bully word. That
He-
person's
he's-
a big, big bully.
He said you forced him to be here. I felt bad for him.
And he threatened me.
What if that was his like game plan? Because maybe he was a fan and he's just trying to fuck with you. So he's just being like, hey, like, he forced me to be here. Like, we're talking about like this. People are trying to fuck with you, CJ. That's the whole point of the show.
I know.
Okay,
Alrighty. Well, I don't know what.
can I
to
make
be
the
somebody.
equivalent of raising my hand here, or
Sure. Sure. You can raise your hand. Add in a point. What do you want to add, MLG Shrek?
I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. So my. So what do I do?
What do you mean? What do you do?
He muted himself.
Whatever. Let's move on, guys.
I,
Wait,
what,
what were we gonna say? What were you gonna say, MLG? Shrek?
Logan,
it
put
was,
the
it's
gun
going
away.
to die.
What?
Okay.
It's going to die.
What's going to die?
The phone.
Oh, the phone. Ooh. Well, can you put it on charge?
Yeah, but then I don't like I have headphones in right now, and also if I go to my charger, I'll have far worse reception.
Give it a
He's gonna
shot.
have to.
Give it a shot, MLG Shrek.
He's gonna have to buy a new phone every time it runs out of battery.
I think what he's saying is he wants to be voted off next.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway, next question. Alrighty, this is great. Alrighty, next question up on the chopping block we have here. Next question. Sure. What is your favorite moment of Cynical Reviews? So let's start off with Aurora. What is your favorite moment of Cynical Reviews?
I'm gonna take moment as video.
Yep.
So I really enjoyed the incel video, to be honest. I love watching anything about incels. And I'll say that I agreed with most of your points, if not all of them. Okay? I enjoyed that video. That's my favorite moment.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Any comments on that? I don't know where to go with that. Next question. Oh wait, so Joey Bologna was kicked off. So the next question goes to MLG Shrek. So MLG Shrek, what was your favorite Cynical Reviews video?
Okay. So I guess probably like the pedigree breeding video or whatever. I don't know. Like, I just find it like really I don't know. I just find that the fact that it exists to be very awful, and I think it's nice to see someone going after it.
Which video was it again? I didn't actually hear what video we were talking about.
Pugs and
Pugs video.
Oh, the Pugs video. Okay, cool. Next person on the block,
Okay.
Mr. Bump. What was your favorite moment of the of Cynical Reviews? What was the moment that made you go, oh, that's who I love?
I actually also really like the incel video too, because I relate to it on a spiritual level. But I also like when you tried unlocking various locks with a spoon. It just makes me laugh, like every time.
That was fun. That was fun.
I just like those visual kind of jokes that are real quick.
Okay. Well,
The prime tactic in Skyrim.
what was that, Logan?
What?
Prime tactic in Skyrim.
Fun tactic in Skyrim. Awesome.
Yeah, or at least a good mod.
Okay. So, next person, Uncle Bubba. What is your favorite Cynical Reviews video?
Well, you're asking both moment and video to different people. So my favorite video,
It's just moment of video. I don't know.
video, the Goop video, because it's funny to watch all that like new age bullshit get ripped apart. And favorite moment is when he does the raw water, and he goes, I think I'm that stupid," and just pours it out. When he goes to try it himself, and just pours it out.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Awesome. And then last one, Ethan. Ethan, what was your favorite Cynical Reviews video?
Well, firstly, thank you for remembering me this time, Ron. It was very
No
nice.
problem, Ethan.
And for me, it's a tie. It's going to be between the Goop one. Well, actually, the Goop duo, I suppose, and also the spam and scam emails. That always gets me. That's very.
Okay, all right.
Ah, that was a good one. Yeah, I watched it just the other day. I liked that one as well.
So he's probably a fan because most people didn't even watch it.
Yeah. I liked it. Okay. That's because Cynical, you were talking from your ivory white tower with YouTubers getting sponsorships and stuff. The average man can't relate to that. How do you expect that, CJ, for the average man to relate to that?
Well, you'd be surprised. Check your spam inbox.
Oh,
You never know what you find.
I've gotten
Hold
a...
on, did
It's all Russians that want
Did
to
ever-
marry me.
What was that, MLG Shrek?
did anyone else hear what Ryan said, or was that just me and my whole reception?
Probably your reception.
Yeah, okay. Because I live in literal basement. So,
A basement? Yeah. That's okay, man. We're chugging along with it, alright? We'll keep going with it, alright? Look, we're a car with 3 wheels, alright? We're getting there, alright? But, I don't know what I was meant to say before that. But, next thing. So, Cynical, what are your 2 questions you want to ask?
Okay. I'll ask Aurora. What points in my video did you not agree with?
Well, it's not that I don't agree with them. I just think you're being a bit. I understand that you had personal like emotions towards it, but I think you're a bit nice towards the end to some of these people. And also, I'm curious, what were you on about having no romance in the future? Was that a joke or? Cause we need that shit, man.
That was a joke.
Okay, good.
Pretty sure that was a joke. I do have a girlfriend now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched that video, but I think it was probably a joke.
Okay.
Aurora just got shut down right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get
What
fucking...
the fuck are you on about?
I'm gonna
Suck
mute.
my ass.
I'm gonna mute you. Okay, this is a
didn't get
family
shut
friendly. This
down.
is a family friendly stream. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, you better be.
Are you silencing the
I am
only woman?
silencing.
You
Oh shit! Good point.
fucking.
I can't silence
Yeah.
the only woman.
The only woman here, you piece of shit.
Oh god.
is this why?
I will
me.
use this to my advantage.
Okay.
Representation.
Awesome. So CJ, what's the other question you want to ask?
I must say that he just crushed all my hopes and dreams. Like, I can't believe he has a boyfriend.
A girlfriend.
Like, girlfriend. Sorry.
Tomato.
I'm not picky. I'm
no
not picky.
offense.
No, but she's great. You got no chance. Other question. Oh, so I'll ask you, MLG Shrek. What was it you liked about the Pugs video and the pedigree dog breeding video?
I don't know. I've never really seen anyone else like talking about it, and to me, it just kind of feels like very wrong that it like exists. And once again, I haven't seen anyone else talking about it, so it's kind of nice to see someone talk about it.
Awesome. Well,
Okay.
Exposing the truth behind the lie.
that's exactly
What?
right. Exposing the truth behind the lie.
I see.
So before we get to the elimination point in the show, I just want to give a quick call to action. Everyone, if you're a fan of everyone or a fan of none, and you want to be on this show because finding contestants is a fucking pain in the ass, shoot me a message on Twitter or join our Discord, which is so down below. Look at the social medias down below, okay? Oh, look, there's a little graphic there that tells you the social media down below. So, shoot me a message if you want to be contestant with whatever. Hopefully we'll organize some more shows. This is the beta show, but hopefully we can work it out from there. But CJ, getting back to stopping the plugs and all that. CJ, who do you think is not the real fan? Now, we all know they're all fans, but to you, who do you think's not the fan enough?
It's really difficult. The problem is with these questions, it is quite easy to kind of make up a bullshit answer, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
I am, just by sheer process of elimination, I'm going to nominate MLG Shrek as the next fake fan.
MLG Shrek. I'm sorry.
You're no
I'm
fan.
sorry, MLG Shrek. That is.
The prize would have been wasted on me anyways, since it's like $25 on Steam, which I don't use, so I would have just split it with everyone else.
Oh.
Listen,
So, like, I don't know. Anyway,
Wait, do you use the Epic Store?
No. My last words, basically, since I forgot to, well, I couldn't do this during the introduction since like push to talk sucks. I am now going to say subscribe to my channel, please.
And what's your channel? Give a quick. What's your channel? Is it just MLG Shrek?
Just MLG Shrek. I have like 62 subscribers.
Okay, well pump that link in.
Cat.
Okay, pump that link
or
in the chat if you can, because I have no idea. So if you can pump that link in the chat, then people can go look at it, because you know it's been a pleasure, MLG Shrek. The highs, the lows, the rivers, the mountains we've climbed together. And
2 rounds.
I'll never forget you. I'll never forget all the times that we had from 36 minutes ago to right now.
Yeah,
I'll treasure them.
It was a glorious 36 minutes.
it is. Yeah, get some more Fs in the chats, people, because this is a sad moment for all of us. And in responding to Victor Manuel Ryan, has Derek Savage cooled down yet? Not to what I know of. I have sent a couple of messages, couple of emails every once again, just saying, hey, let's try and sort this out, because it'd be really cool if we can organize something, and he just doesn't respond. So F's in the
I'm
chat.
worried about Derek Savage.
Yeah, I think we'll.
Because like I upload like all Cool Cat videos, so I'm probably gonna get struck down like in a couple weeks. Like,
Well, let's hope not.
my existence is now a sin, so like do I just leave on my own, or do you?
Oh, okay. Well, I can kick you. It's up to you. You can go willingly, or you can go reluctantly, because I know CJ is you are his biggest fan.
You could yank your computer out of the
All right,
wall and throw it.
Do you want to be kicked out, or do you want to?
I shall leave with grace.
Your voice doesn't
my
have
last-
any. Your connection has no grace. So thank you very much, MLG Shrek, for being with us today.
My last words. Cool Cat loves you.
That was like the exact opposite of the first elimination. Like half a second versus like a 10-minute eulogy where we all have to type that.
Oh, come on, don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Yeah, look. You know,
I like that he had several final words.
I'm still blocked by Derek Savage, by the way, on Twitter.
Me too. Okay, I was blocked as soon as I released that first interview, man. Okay, that was.
Don't worry. I'll be your in, guys. I'm not blocked yet.
Don't worry, I have incognito mode, alright? I know how to fucking read those tweets. And I also follow a Twitter account that fucking shares his stuff anyway, so it's all good. Well, okay. Next, let's move on to the next round here, people. So, next question. Now, this one is an interesting question. What's Cynical Review's worst video? What is Cynical Review's worst video? So
The one where he killed a man
that one was pretty bad.
on stream.
It was really
It was
weird.
terrifying.
I thought it was a
That's
joke
now
initially.
unlisted. Oh my god.
Well, let's go in order again. So, Aurora, what was his worst video?
Well, you know what? Let me just say this. I enjoy everything I watch, but I'm just gonna say the D&D videos, just because I haven't watched them and I don't plan on it. I think D&D is something I should get in with humans, not through the internet. It's confusing. Don't look at me like that. That's
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know what to say.
You've made this so easy for me.
Oh, wait, excuse me.
Hey, there's gonna
I
be.
can't be your fan without
There's gonna
watching
be.
a motherfucking
There's gonna be.
D&D videos.
There's gonna be other people dissing you,
no,
CJ. Okay.
No, listen to me. What do you mean I made it easy for you? I will fight you.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that for a screen?
I will find you, motherfucker.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
damn.
you, Aurora. Thank you
Shit,
for your
over
answer.
here.
Thank you for your
This is how
answer,
I-
Aurora.
look.
Let's give. Oh, I can't mute women. That's right.
This is
forgot
how
about
I show I love. Can I not love you, Cynical? My god.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
Even though he rejected you.
I'm just not
fuck
under the
you.
obligation to love you back.
Damn! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Anyway,
I'm just gonna cry.
I'm pretty proud of that one.
Next person, come on.
Next person. Okay, Mr. Bump, what is Cynical Review's worst video?
The Tide Pod video. It just makes me sad for the world.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I would agree. I would agree with you on that one because that was the first video I ever made, and looking back, it is kind of rough around the edges. And yeah, it is a bit depressing as well.
Well, just as like a all fair critique thing, it does feel like a little reactionary because the Tide Pod thing was such a huge like clusterfuck that it just, I don't know, it felt like arbitrary that so many people were making videos on it. Just
Well,
my
it's
opinion, though.
It's just an excuse to shit on stupid people, really.
Yeah, it's like
CJ,
low hanging fruit.
Isn't that every like commentary channel to an extent? It's just shitting on dumb people?
I probably just ousted myself. I don't know.
It's fine.
It's fine. But then let's move on to Uncle Bubba. Uncle Bubba, what is CJ's worst video?
Technically, if he watches Q&A videos, he says that his video he likes the least is the Happy Time murders because he's too easy on the movie because he wants to like it.
Well, that's true, but we're asking for your opinion.
Oh, my opinion, I don't know. I didn't quite like the Predator one, but that's just because I didn't really watch the movie and wasn't really invested in the IP itself, so it was just kind of meh for me.
Well, you know what? That sounds like a true fan who doesn't have any like dislike towards Cynical Reviews. You know what? That's something there. So then lastly, Ethan. I won't forget Ethan anymore. Ethan, what is your least favorite Cynical Reviews?
Well, I suppose for me, it's not really least favorite. It's just based off my own personal passions. Like, I'm not really a big D&D player, and it's just so combined with them, I don't really watch those videos. So kind of the same as Aurora in that retrospect. Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. So yeah, I suppose it's what I can put it down to.
Okay. Well, yes, Logan.
I must say two things. One, my least favorite video by CJ, and also there's a person in the chat named Victor that currently has a question that has been beckoning my attention for the past 15 minutes. And the other one is my least favorite video, which is this stream. Oh, Savage, where's my sunglasses? Put them on.
It's not. I mean, this isn't technically my idea, so it doesn't count.
Also fair.
I
was
wash
also
my hands of any
partially-
responsibility for how this goes.
Exactly.
I share a little bit of the shame. But yeah, if that fool could ever put in his question, that would be dandy, and I hope I gave him enough time to be able to react and put his goddamn question into the chat. That would be.
Are you talking about
absolutely
Victor Manuel? Who's
He
asking
he wants to recommend a movie.
Yeah, and that is the Up Academy.
I've never heard of that.
I think I have. I think it's like it's like a bit more of an indie film. I could be wrong.
Wait, which one again? Oh, Chopping Block?
The Up Academy.
Oh, yes, Chopping Block.
Oh,
no, I've never heard of it.
No, the Chopping Block.
It's time for Google. Ha
I've never heard of it, so probably not.
Sorry,
We'll
Victor
see.
Manuel.
Because I get, but you guys know how many like recommendations I get, and how many people I get DMing me saying, "Hey, can you take a look at this? Can you take a look at this? Can you take a like?" I can't do it. Like I just have so my list of videos I already definitely want to make is already so long. But we'll see. We'll see.
Damn.
That is definitely fair enough.
Well, I've got to say though, my only ever request for any film review channel is Little Man by the Wayland Brothers. That's the only film I ever want to request.
No, I had enough. No, I had enough of the Wayans brothers from the D&D movie, because like Marlon Wayans plays the side character in that, and it's just insufferable. No, I can't stand those two.
That's what makes that movie so wonderful. You know, it's just so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's definitely a get drunk and enjoy this kind of movie.
no, don't get drunk and enjoy it. It's just bad, but it's just fuck. Fuck off, Garking.
I get that. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I love Fateful Findings. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't think I have the heart to watch it again, or for any other reason on the internet.
I think it's the only Neil Breen movie I've seen.
Which one?
And
The
Fateful Findings.
I can't.
other ones are
And that
very
was enough for me.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I get that. The other ones are very, very, very boring. Don't worry.
They are pretty boring. But anyway, let's get back to the show because this isn't a podcast anymore, guys. So, CJ, 2 questions. What do you want to ask?
I wasn't actually going to ask any questions, you know.
You've already picked your person?
Yeah, I've already picked.
Oh damn!
And it might not be who you think it is.
Oh okay.
So,
Oh.
It's me.
So
Fuck off!
I'm actually.
Wait. I've got
Yeah.
There's actually a side contestant. YouTube has said their least favorite video was the Sherlock Holmes review. I'm pretty sure.
The Holmes and Watson one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they heard because that doesn't get ever monetized, does it?
Well, no, I had a lot of problems with that one. No, YouTube's least favorite one is my cyberbully video because after about 14 hours of it being up, the views just stopped. It just stopped recommending it on people's pages, so I had to re-upload the video because of this glitch. Happened to a bunch of people, not just me. But yeah, that really pissed me off.
Okay, so
that video is cursed, man. And now it's demonetized. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Anyway,
that's sad. Well, okay. Well, let's hit it up. Who do you think is not worthy of being your fan, CJ? Out of these 4 fans, who is not worthy?
It's quite difficult, but this time I'm going to nominate Uncle Bubba as not a fan.
Uncle Bubba!
Why?
Uncle Bubba!
You're no fan!
Oh no, Uncle Bubba! Uncle Bubba.
I'm actually like.
What gave it away?
It's because you hesitated more than the others when you were asked the question, and your answer was a bit more vague.
Damn! Uncle Bubba.
Because originally I was just gonna be like, "Oh, Aurora, you don't like the D&D videos? Get out!" But I like subverting people's expectations. What can I say?
That's exactly right. Well, Uncle Bubba, what are your last words? Okay, now MLG Shrek got a monologue, so what do you want to say?
Well, I don't know. But have fun with the rest of the night.
Well, do you want to be kicked or do you want to leave? Which one do you want to go with?
Love you, Bubba.
Kick me out.
Piss off, Uncle Bubba.
Aww.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Uncle Bubba. Okay.
I'd give him a hug.
You know what?
All right.
Wherever he is, we give everyone give an F in the chat for Uncle Bubba, okay? Because what a fucking trooper, my guy. Anyway, next round. Let's move on to the next question. So, we had a pretty tough one just then. Pretty tough, whatever. But let's go for something easy. So, creators or contestants, what do you think is Cynical Review's favorite food? What do we want to do with that? So, Aurora, what's your
okay.
Okay, let me be real stereotypical here. I would say fish and chips.
Damn.
Bangers and mash.
That's some racial profiling. I gotta say so myself. That's some.
Now, fish and chips.
I'm
Blood
offended.
pudding.
Damn.
Blood pudding.
Black pudding. It's still one of my favorite. The goodies
Or
episode.
pickled eel.
Oh god.
This isn't from. I'm not. We're not in the 1800s, guys.
No, but like.
Look, I'm sticking with that answer. Fish and chips.
Okay. All right.
A singular loaf of bread.
No
Go
butter.
further.
No butter. No knife. Just eat the bread.
Well, that's all that YouTube money will buy me, to be honest. So.
Correct.
Correct. Oh, that's a heavy button.
I'd say something else, but it starts with an F, and I don't know if I can say that word on here. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. You post on your social media.
Fish
FAGG.
Fish sticks.
What do they?
I don't know.
I do love fish sticks. Though.
Okay, I'll just
Fish
say
stick.
it. You can bleep it out.
No, don't! Oh no! I can't bleep it out.
Christ, my ears.
I can't bleep out whatever you're gonna say. So, next person up on the list, Mr. Mr. Bump. What do you think CJ's favorite food is?
Well, I'll do some real racial profiling.
Oh,
He's a
shit.
dog, so kibble, right?
Oh,
But
man,
not like real kibble, like the shitty vegan kibble that emaciates your pet. That's my answer.
I'm just offended now. What is this? The tables have turned.
Okay.
It's gone. It's
a
gone
fucking
from,
game.
A while ago.
it's gone from
You think
who's
this is
your
a
favorite
game?
fan to who can hurt you the most. Top 3.
Oh God. Next person, Ethan. What do you think Cynical Review's favorite food is?
Well, you know, to try and feign some culture, I'm going to go scones and tea, you know? Because I don't think you like Sushi Train, because I don't think the English have a good track record with people coming out of tunnels.
The fuck was that? What the fuck is this? This is a wholesome stream. Why are we fucking
It's a
throwing
roast now.
This is bullshit.
Oh.
I'm sorry, CJ. I'm sorry I subjected you to all this, okay?
You fell to our trap.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a Republican anyway.
Okay.
Now I won't hold back.
Joking.
I've got Vosh behind us.
Not in the American sense. Not in the
No.
American
He's
sense.
talking about no monarchy, Republican. Hey, you know, it's all.
Me too.
Is that
God save the Queen.
is that
Yeah, that's the
right.
sense in which I meant it. Yeah.
See, this is the same thing. Like, fucking Australia has it all backwards, like back to front, sort of. Because you have, like, Republican, which is, like, anti-monarch, which is generally anti-conservative. And then you have the Liberal Party, which is the conservative party in Australia. Like, it's really fucking confusing trying to discuss these things.
That's very strange.
Yeah. So, that being said, any questions you want to add, CJ?
Oh my goodness. Am I allowed to ask a question to all 3 of them?
You know what? I'll allow it this time, yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask a question to all 3 of you. Do you think I prefer tea or coffee, and why?
I think I know the answer.
You know what? I
Coffee.
could say tea, right? Because I could, you know what I'm saying. I could say tea, but I'll say coffee because I'm just gonna say you don't get a lot of sleep with your girlfriend now.
Damn. Fucking.
She's
No,
a true fan.
Well, she's not wrong.
Use that caffeine.
Damn. Okay.
Oh no, she does all the work.
Oh my.
Okay.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Mr. Bump. What do you think he prefers, tea or coffee?
I will say coffee, but he takes it black like he takes other black objects.
Like his dog
Oh, shit.
character?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my coffee how I like my avatars. Black and hand-drawn and furry.
I in turn like my coffee like I like my women. Full of
Furry?
spunk.
Full of spunk. What?
Did you guys ever see that story about that guy who like jerked off into his colleague's coffee for like months in order to because he thought it would get her to like him?
Oh, I
What
think
the
I saw
fuck?
something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like the person who was like, I had this person taste my coffee to see if there's spunk in it, and yes, there was spunk in it, so got him fired.
What the fuck are we doing right now? What the fuck is this?
It's not even a contest anymore.
Right.
Ethan.
All right. Anyway,
Ethan, what do you think he prefers, tea or coffee?
Well, you know, I'm gonna go with tea because I can see you sitting on your desk, just having a nice hot cuppa and just watching the day go by. You know, just loving life. So I'm gonna go tea.
Alrighty, tea man, coffee man, coffee man. So
I'm going with hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
fair enough.
Well, I think the true answer. I think Aurora was pretty close. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say the true answer is coffee. Because he stays up very late doing YouTube editing and it keeps him up and keep going. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I prefer the taste of coffee nowadays as well. So yeah, I mostly drink coffee now.
Damn. Get fucking dunked on, Ethan. How do you take that?
Well, it's still quite a raw wound. I still have to heal, but over time, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have to go to my psychiatrist, but it's okay.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So I just want to say you are all wrong about my favorite food.
Oh yeah, what is your favorite food?
So in my eyes, none of you is my true fan. It's spaghetti bolognese is my favorite meal.
Damn, spaghetti and meatballs.
Well, it's just
No,
as
no, no.
boring as the other ones.
Just with
You
said fish and chips.
Well, bolognese is boring too, man. Same shit.
Have you ever had it?
Have you ever had spaghetti bolognese? Mr. Culture sitting here, fucking twiddling his mustache. Have you ever had spaghetti bolognese? I've got to say, it's the peak of Italian culture. Fucking hell, man, guy.
Oh, dear.
On top of that, it's actually pronounced baloney. Thank you.
I just think American just eat spaghetti and bologna. I think that's what the deal is. Am I wrong?
Every day with Kraft singles on top and ketchup.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck me.
Things got way too silent after I said that. It felt too real.
Dude, fucking Americans and their bad food, and the British with their bad food. Australians are the true chads here. So, Cynical, with that being said, who do you think is not worthy of being on the show anymore?
Again, it's very difficult this time, but I am gonna go with Ethan AT as the next not a fan.
Ethan!
You're no
I'm
fan.
starstruck, really. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Ethan, any last words?
Well, thank you for having me. I suppose it was great, and yeah, thanks.
How are you going to destroy your memorabilia to CJ? Are you going to burn your posters and take a fire axe to the mural that you've made of him?
Well, I'm gonna make it in some spaghetti bolognese, and possibly just toss it to the wind and hope it hits the fan.
So that's a fair response. Yeah.
It's perfect. Regardless, we love you, Ethan. You have been a true handsome gentleman, and I will miss you sincerely.
Yes, we will miss you. Do you want to be kicked, or do you want to go willingly?
Kick me, Daddy.
Get the fuck out of here, you... Get the fuck out of here.
I'm still upset that nobody's picked up their PC and thrown it against the wall yet, so kind of a disappointment, guy.
Just wait.
Okay, oh god. Okay, so now that we've come to the last round of the show. Last round. CJ, do you think that you have the real fan here, or do you think you kicked out the real fan?
Knowing me, I'd probably kick the real fan out.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I really have no idea, actually.
Okay.
Only Ryan knows.
Only Ryan. Logan doesn't know. Only I do.
I barely know anything half the time. He just tells me to show up, and I do.
Yeah. Wait, I've got to know though, Mr. Bump. Did the contestants talk about like who was the real fan, who's not the real fan?
No, it did not come up.
Okay, cool. All right. We wanted to keep this as clean as possible. Okay. Only I can know. All right.
Yeah, we were honorable. We shut up.
Good. All right. I forgot to message you guys about that, but thank you for being honorable chads. So that being said, let's come to the last question. Now, the last question is simple one, very simple. What would you guys, or who would you guys like to see CJ collaborate with on his next YouTube video?
Me.
Hey, wait! It's not your turn, okay? Don't get an early kick, all right?
This is all you get. This is your chance. This is all you get.
Okay. Aurora, who would you like to see CJ collaborate with on his next video?
Well, you know how I said I like incel content before? I think it'd be cool if maybe your girlfriend, you could talk maybe about how your opinions have changed since you've had a girlfriend, or if you have any new insight on the topic. I don't know, or if she has any. I can't really think of a YouTuber right now.
Shit. Not a YouTuber,
Okay.
but your girlfriend.
You gotta show that love to your lady.
Okay.
Oh, I do. Believe me.
Well, you said she does all the work, so I don't know about that.
Damn.
Got him
Damn.
there.
Got him.
So Mr. Bump, are you still gonna wait? What are you gonna say, Logan?
My fucking chest is going to cave in. Sorry for swearing, but
I've been swearing this entire show. Okay, I gave up on the monetization since what was it, Uncle Bubba or whoever it is fucking brought up like how everyone's a pedophile or something like that. I went, well, that's the show.
there that goes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Bump, do you want to change your answer? Or are you gonna stick with yourself?
Wait, sorry, what?
Was that your final answer? Just yourself? You just want to have a collab with you?
Oh no, I haven't answered yet.
You just sort of just jumped in, so I just wasn't too sure if that was your real answer or not.
Ryan tried to make a joke and he failed.
No, I wasn't trying to make a joke. I was trying to clarify what the fuck we was trying to do.
No, I thought Logan jumped in, didn't he?
Yeah.
I did, but Ryan kind of cringe. Am I right? Everybody in the chat. Also, someone in the chat said Sergeant Ducky, and I think that's a good idea. I like that guy.
I've actually collaborated with him before.
Do it again. Or me.
I'd happily do it. I'd happily do it again. That guy's a dude.
Sergeant Ducky is a fucking funny dude. Holy shit.
God damn, he's just got that wit. I would say, if actually anything, I would like to see you collaborate with someone of the likes of like the sort of Sleepy Cabin animation crew. Maybe someone to voice act, or even just like sort of pitch in their own 2 cents, like Oni NG, Rice Pirate Mick, Nile, Stamper, any of those guys. That would be fun.
Well, let's hear Mr. Bump's answer.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion there.
Yeah, that's right.
No worries.
My dream collab, and this is staying a dream because I know it's not possible, but running with the theme, I would like him to collaborate with Dirty Dog from the Cool Cat universe, but it's just Derek Savage in the Dirty Dog suit.
Does it get mad whenever you talk anything possibly wrong about Cool Cat?
He gets especially mad when you say school shootings are bad, because allegedly he will be the school shooter.
Jesus Christ. Well,
he goes to save everyone. He ends up shooting everyone.
I bet Derek's probably forgotten who I am, so I could probably just do it.
Maybe.
Just
I would
commission
love
a fursuit
that.
and be like, "Hey, I'll pay for you to make your Cool Cat Stops a school shooting movie if I could be in it." Kind of like what Monkey Jones did, but then just not give him the money.
Yeah, but Monkey Jones, like, he got ditched in the end, and he made his own movie.
He did, yeah. He did make his own movie for like $25 or something.
Yeah.
And it was better than anything Derek Savage has ever made.
It was pretty funny. That being said,
okay.
But I don't think Derek Savage would accept a British person considering his political affiliations. But you can give it a shot.
I honestly have a hard time understanding anything that Derek Savage says. I think I'm not alone in that.
It's not that I have an understanding, like, don't understand what he says, is I don't understand what he means.
Okay.
I think that's my confusion, where he's just sort of just, I understand, like, he's saying words, but I don't know if he understands, like, what he's saying, or if he has...
Ignorant of the law is no excuse.
The law,
Ignorant of the
not
law.
an excuse.
Monetizing is a major no-no.
No.
Well, that being said, CJ, do you have any questions for our last two contestants, your last two fans, okay? Before you make the final decision to cut them down.
Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna re-ask the question that you asked, actually. And since neither of you actually mentioned any YouTubers, now you've had a bit more time to think. I just want to ask if you could have me collaborate with any YouTuber, who would you most like me to collaborate with?
Alrighty, let's start off with Aurora on that one.
I mean, the only YouTuber that I really enjoy that has similar content to you would be I Hate Everything, so possibly him.
Okay.
Cool.
But I still think With Your Girlfriend would be better. Just saying.
Damn. Well, Mr. Bump, what do you think? What YouTuber?
This is hard for me because this is honestly I really like the Sardonicast guys, and I Hate Everything is in that. So
same answer.
I'm honestly yeah, I'll just go same answer.
What a fucking cop out! Fucking hell! You've had three answers which have been the same, Mr. Bump.
Wow.
The person before you. Is that suspicious or what? I don't know.
I got through high school by cheating.
That's fine. So did Donald Trump.
Damn. Donald Trump got through a lot of his relationships through cheating as well. So, damn. Anyway, now...
Monarchy.
Yes, queen.
Slay. Serve the tea.
Anyway.
So, now is the final moment. Final moment of the show, really, in terms of the game. So, CJ, who do you want to eliminate as not your fan? Who do you think out of these two is not your fan?
I am going to say that Mr. Bump is not the true fan.
Mr. Bump, not the true fan. Oh my god.
You're no fan.
He knows people on the Predator. He's going to find you.
Dude, fucking hell. He knows people on the Predator. That's exactly right. Holy shit.
He probably knows the Predators.
I know a Predator.
Okay.
Well, if you worked in that industry, I'm sure you do.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Pedophiles all around, baby. Let's just keep going.
Topical. It's topical.
I mean, pretty much every episode of the Great British Podcast ended up talking about paedophilia, so I like to keep the trend going.
What's that rule where it's like all arguments will end with talking with like Hitler? It's pretty much like all
Godwin's
Law.
yeah, like all Cynical Reviews live shows will end up talking about pedophilia. I don't know if that's telling or what.
But not within the first few minutes because of monetization.
Yeah, that's where I sort of made my mistake. Wait though, I had a lot of idleness before the live stream, so maybe we got enough time there that the bots don't pick it up. So I doubt it though. But Mr. Bump, my amigo, my friend. What are your last words? What do you have to say as your testament for love for Mr. Cynical Reviews right now as he kicks you off?
Well, I just want to say thanks for having me. It was a very nice night. It was very nice talking to everybody. And I'm going to say the N-word.
God damn.
Aww.
I didn't even have to kick him. I think God did that for himself.
No. He took the graceful way out.
I hope so. Fucking hell.
Agent 47 came up and choked him from behind right as he was about to say it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he smashed his computer.
Oh, that's what it was. Well,
I'm gonna be Aurora.
Well, now.
Whoa, Aurora!
I just want to say, this is why I love Cynical, because he knows how to spot a true fan when he hears one.
Well, Aurora, you are
It's me.
the biggest fan, Aurora. The biggest
Hell yeah.
fan. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, so now we come to the very important moment of the show, okay? The very important show. So congratulations, Aurora. You win. $25 voucher to Steam, or if there's a particular thing you want to do, organize it, because I don't know if you're on Steam or not, or whatever. But
Yes, I have golfing with friends.
okay, just buy a bunch of those hats then.
I prefer the Teamboat Tower
Was
version.
that? Well, I heard The Last of Us Part 2 was pretty controversial.
So you can get like a quarter of that game with $25
Yeah.
voucher.
No, it's just golfing with friends. You know, you've got. Anyway,
Oh,
never mind.
Oh, I
There we go.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
I'm a bit fucking slow.
Oh,
It's a
went
spoiler.
went
It's a
over my
spoiler of
head.
the game. Well, I think his joke was that it went into someone's head, but we're not gonna. Okay, whatever.
Well,
No,
I can't
oh,
really
yeah.
play the game because I don't have many friends.
Okay.
Oh, that's depressing. Well, play
I'm
Fall
kidding.
Guys.
I'm kidding, mother.
Well, now you see, this is the point
it's
where we
in there.
come to see if CJ has picked the real fan or not the real fan. So I'm gonna click something. Something is going to pop up on our screen on the live stream, and it's gonna tell us whether or not Aurora is the fan or not the fan. So let's see. And sadly, no, Aurora was not the real fan. I am so sorry. So sorry. Cynical
I
Reviews.
suspected as much.
Well, let me say this. I have actually became a fan by researching for this. Okay? So now I am a loyal fan.
Well, that isn't that.
Oh,
Isn't,
That's a happy ending.
that is a happy
Yes.
ending. I think that's a really good point to add to this. Is that I think you created either 5 new fans and maybe lost a real fan. Let's just say that, okay? But
Oh, I wish you could see my face right now. I'm so smug right now. Oh.
Well, congratulations, Aurora, for doing
Oh,
well
I
on
love
this. This is so amazing. I wasn't too sure if I thought it was going to be obvious as fuck, but this is a big thumbs up to all the contestants for being part of this and giving a very convincing showing. I've got to say, it was very impressive.
Sorry, can I just say, someone in the chat is saying to kick me. Tell him to suck my dick.
Oof.
Okay, well,
I will fight everyone out here. Actually, yeah, tell.
Okay, thank you, Aurora, for being part of the show. Well,
I'm sorry.
now, I think now is the time that we bring on the real fan. So
Oh, fuck.
let me introduce Rico Rat, who was Uncle Bubba for this.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Rico
That
Rat.
one's a shock for me too.
I wondered what Rick Rat was doing in the general chat.
Rico Rat, what do you have to say? Rico Rat? Hello?
It's
He's still got the
wait,
phone
I gotta
thing.
message him. Hold on.
it's beautiful.
I said I'd message him and I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a bad host. Rico Rat, you there?
I'm here.
Awesome. So, Rico Rat, what are you gonna say to CJ, who didn't recognize a real fan? Didn't fucking realize it. That must
Come
that
on,
must
man.
burn.
How much
I
I feel
I rewatch all your videos for you. I mean, I included a reference to who's the Happy Timer review. I mean, if that wasn't a giveaway, what was?
Man, that is something
But
else.
you're still a great content creator. I'm still gonna watch you. You're still chill, man.
You're still chill.
Oh,
Rico Rat
thank
eyes.
you.
Well,
You know,
thank you.
Rick Rat's in my server like quite frequently, but I've not really heard you speak, so didn't recognize your voice.
Yeah, we had a
But
couple.
it is quite difficult to tell sometimes
Yes.
from what people were saying.
It was that's basically, yeah. So I had a lot of people from your server, a couple of people send me messages being like, oh, yeah, can I hop on? And it's like, do you speak to Cynical? Like, do they not? Like, if you spoke to them, like, would they know who you are? And you're like, oh yeah, probably. I'm like, probably not the person who I want to have on the show. But thank you, Rico Rat, for being a part of this. Truly making this show the greatest show of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
I can't wait to see what he's got to post on social media.
Look, I gotta
That's
say,
gonna be fun.
Oh joy!
It's not like it's no penises. I gotta say that it's nothing terrible, but it still might get a little bit of flack for it. I don't know.
Whoever said that penises were terrible? I mean, what I was going to say is that in CJ's defense, you had your pathos, you had your logos, but your ethos was off. It did kind of sound like you weren't exactly the devoted anime fan that you see in anime. And that's all I got about that one.
That is fair. I was thinking it would be more of like a quiz show, talking about specific things like, I don't know, what's his best, how many D&D movies has he reviewed?
Oh,
or
no.
Can you name all? That's what I thought it was going to be like.
Hey,
so I was
Yeah,
looking
same,
that
actually.
up.
I've just got to. I've just got to say.
That just threw me a curveball.
Well,
so
if
I'm sorry about that,
I
man.
did that, the game would have been rigged from the start, okay? Because I don't think people would have people had no idea who he was would have answered that shit. I rigged this game, baby. I made it as vague as hell as possible, okay? All right? Only the truest of fans, only the real would have really shone out there. So I got to say, I don't know.
I know. I just want to say I appreciate you, Rickarat.
Yes.
I appreciate you for doing this.
You're welcome.
It was very good. So thank you very much, Rickarat. So either way I can fuck you out of here, or you can leave willingly. And now we're gonna move on to the wheel of poop.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave on my own. So bye, y'all. Hope to see you in the server, CJ. I'm out.
Bye, dude.
Alrighty, see you later. Alright.
Oh, you didn't hear me.
So
to be fair, I'm so sorry. To be fair, I thought that all of them were fake and that this was a prank. I'm super in the dark about this.
That's all right. Well, you're just here to add the flavor, the little chocolate to the ice cream, That's what it is.
A little spice, a little salt to that one.
Exactly. So now, let's turn to the wheel of poop. So we have four different options up onto display here. We have I don't know if people can read this as well, but let me read them off. So we have tweet number 1. Oh, let me first remind people what's going on here, because people might not realize, is that since CJ picked the wrong fan, picked someone who wasn't actually a fan of his, I have negotiated with CJ, talked to him, that we have a selection of 3 different videos, and whatever this wheel spins on, he will tweet. So, now, do we want to go through all 3 different videos, or do we just want to show the one that won, or do we want to see them all, or do we want to not? What are we thinking here?
I'm thinking we do a first video of what he gets and what he deserves for his decisions and sins, and then afterwards he sees the futures he possibly could have had but has yet to attain.
Okay, chat, what do we think? Does anyone in the chat have a particular preference? Do we want to see them all first, all after, just only the one that's important? All of them?
Roy says all of them. That's the first one.
CJ, what do you think? Do you want to show them all beforehand or after them, or what? What do you think?
I think we should show them all beforehand.
Okay.
So they know what's at stake.
Okay. Well, let's go with... Alright, so I've got them all here. So, just a quick header, just a quick precursor. Two of these videos have copyrighted music in them, so I've added some of my favorite filler music to cover it up instead, so we don't get like copyright claim for this live stream. But when you post them, it's Twitter. Who cares? So let's go with the first. Let me put this wheels thing up so people can still see it. Let's go with the first option here, where it says the Cynic Choir. So everyone, let's have a look at what the Cynic Choir option is. Yes, that was the first one. That was the Cynic Choir. Have you because obviously CJ, you can't watch us unless you're watching the stream.
Yeah.
Have you had a look at these?
I've got the stream up, but yeah, I have
Okay.
looked at them. Yeah.
Okay, so that was the Cynic Choir. Now, the next one is, of course, the next one is the cinematic. Oh, what was the one I said it was? It was a feat in cinematography. A feat in cinematography. So let's see this one, okay?
So with a name like that, I'd be hoping it'd just be all the shots of feet from Quentin Tarantino movies.
It's the tweet also says. It's a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn down the music. So, tweet says there, although this is this movie is a stinking pile of garbage, I was surprised at how effective the scene was and almost carried the entire movie. The cinematography part shouldn't be there, but nonetheless, you are watching now shots from The Last Jedi. So CJ will post his unadulterated praise for this movie.
Not gonna lie, I peed during this part of the movie.
I think people will think I've been kidnapped or something.
Yeah, this is gonna, for people who haven't watched this live stream, probably gonna be like, what the fuck is this? But
I love the music, by the way. It makes sense.
It's Ryan's secret way of bootlegging Star Wars.
Pretty much. So then the last one, an amazing, what was it? What did I write for it? A jaw-dropping performance. So a jaw-dropping performance. Let's see what this one is. Oh wait, I had the exact same tweet for this one. Oh shit. Well, this tweet's meant to read, although this movie sucks. Oh wait, no. Is it the same tweet as the other one? Fuck me. Oh, it doesn't matter. Pretty much the same premise for the same tweet. I fucked it up, guys. Don't worry. But yes, he is posting a scene of kissing both toes, talking about its praise, saying this scene single-handedly carried this movie. Even though it shit, this scene was so powerful to me. It was so fantastic. So, let's get back. Let's get back. Wheel of Poop. CJ, what are you hoping for?
Well, the choir is just horrifying. So I'm kind of hoping it's the Last Jedi cinematography, because I think that's the one that people will most obviously think is a joke.
not the kissing booth too.
Or perhaps perhaps the kissing booth too. I don't know, but my video hasn't come out on it yet, so.
Okay, fair enough.
That could be a good teaser for it, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say I hope it's the kissing booth too.
Well, we've also got so it's a 1 in 8 chance just to hit all of them. So hopefully it doesn't hit that. Anyway, let's hit the wheel of decide, and let's go.
Fun fact, if it hits all of them, you are legally allowed to copyright claim all of them. It's awesome.
It went
That's fine.
the Cynic Choir, the Cynic Choir one.
Really?
It was on the line. It was on the line between a feat in cinematography and the Cynic Choir, and it just went to the Cynic Choir. So CJ, you've got the video. At your own discretion, tweet that shit out. because that was a fucking train wreck. And I've got to say, that was a fucking pain in the ass to make. I've got to say, I didn't realize that deepfakes was so fucking complicated.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, deepfakes are fucking. Oh my god, you have to go through like code shit and all of that. And like I went through like the most efficient thing as well, and it was still bullshit. Holy shit.
I didn't realize that your persona also the middle of his mouth is white, and quite frankly, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at
Oh, this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. Okay, so I've uploaded it. What message am I putting? Just no message.
Just no message. There wasn't a message for that one. Just tweet it.
Okay.
Well, wanted for crimes in Pennsylvania in 3 different
I
counties.
will just tweet it, and I will see what happens.
Awesome. So, CJ, you didn't find the real fan. You didn't find the real fan. Like, how do you feel now? How do you feel after this? Is there any things you would have considered differently? Any questions you would have asked? Maybe taken that round where you didn't ask questions?
You want to ask God for forgiveness?
I definitely want to ask all the gods in the universe for forgiveness. I'm just trying to think. The problem is that questions like, "Oh, what was your first experience with the channel? What's your favorite video?" Stuff like that are quite easy to kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
If you've only because you could watch just one video of the channel and be like, "Yeah, this is my favorite." So I'd have to ask like really specific questions, like really in-depth questions of like, "Oh, what joke did I make about this person in this video?" Or like, what was a video? Name a video that I uploaded but then decided to unlist, or took down later, like stuff like that would show a long, a deeper knowledge of my channel. And yeah, I was kind of expecting more of the sort of pop quiz format.
Oh,
like
okay.
you'd ask so you would ask them very specific information on the channel, and then depending on their answers, I'd be like,
Well, this is the beta test. Maybe I should go more specific. But I'm gonna say, hey, fucking Rico Rat didn't step up to the plate. All right, that's all I gotta say. He could have really gone for it, you know. I think we all just blame him. All right, he wasn't a fan of enough, and we know Aurora became a real fan in watching this. So maybe she was actually technically, if we had to try and like balance them, maybe she was the real fan, and ultimately in the end.
Well, I'd like to think the others enjoyed my stuff as well. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't want to know the truth. It might make me sad.
Look, I would say maybe. But I don't know about Joey Baloney. That's the only one I can put a question mark against. But I can.
There's already no, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that Joey Baloney came directly from Logan's Discord server. So if anything, we blame Logan for that one. But what are you gonna say?
That's fine. I can work with that. I was gonna say there's already been some comments rolling in on the tweet.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot more likes than it should do at this stage, which is worrying. Garking said, "Man, can't believe this is in the kissing booth too." Cynic Snack says, "Thanks, I hate it." Robert Wild says, "My God, he actually did it. I mean, it wasn't all of them, but it's still wonderful." Manga Freak says, "You deserve this." Andrew Dickerson says, "Play Yakuza 0, by the way." I don't know how relevant that is.
Let's just post that. Let's just post that in the chat there, so people can just go.
Braden
go
Stickley
and like
says,
and retweet it.
I think this has peaked the cursed meter for today. Thanks, bro. Please no. Cursed. Oh no, this is so much worse. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna leave it and just not explain the context behind this until tomorrow.
Yeah, I like that option. I like that. Well, I think that's where we wrap up with today's show. I don't know what we're gonna do after Logan. Are we gonna do something else, or are you gonna head off?
I got a little bit of time.
Cool. Well, I know you're very tired, so because it's like what, 1:42, almost 2 o'clock, UK time now?
Yeah, quarter to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say we got one dude in America, we got one dude in English, and we got one dude in Australia.
One dude in
That's-
Canada.
In Canada.
Yeah.
We pretty much have just completely conquered the planet.
It's
It's fantastic.
Brings all walks of life to it. So thank you very much,
Beautiful.
CJ, for being a part of this. Really appreciate it. I hope everyone who's watching this disaster appreciates what we did here. So with that being said, I don't know, any final words? I think most people here probably know who you are already and click the links down below, but anything you want to say? Promoting your next video, when's that coming out?
Well, yeah, thanks for having me. So yeah, I'm working on the Kissing Booth 2 video. It's quite a long video. I think it's going to be about half an hour long. And I'm doing a bunch of stuff for this video that I haven't done for videos before, so I'm quite excited about that. Also got brand new merch coming out to coincide with the video. So yeah, it's just really exciting. I'm aiming to get it out Wednesday next week.
Wonderful.
Still got a lot to do though, so gotta crack on.
Awesome. And people wanting a link to the Discord, so I'm just gonna quickly cool. But yes, thank you very much, CJ, for being a part of this. Really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I think this went better than I expected.
Yeah,
Way better.
Yeah, and
same.
hi Cynic and this Cynic Snacks in the chat. So thank you very much for being here. Right now, I think Logan and I might just sit here, chat, maybe play some Jackbox. I have all the Jackbox games now, so maybe do that. But thank you for being on, CJ. Really appreciate it. It's been a fun show.
Yeah, no worries. Do you mind if I post a link to my Discord if anybody wants to join it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, if you guys aren't already and you want to join my Discord server, there's a link. I'll just put it in the chat there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if the link you've got in the description is still working.
That's probably I did a dummy move, and in my description, I just copied and pasted the description from our interview, and I just posted it in. And there were
that'll be a really
links.
old one.
There were a lot of dead links in there I didn't even consider, so we'll just do that.
No worries, there's a new one now. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, so you can post that in. Or, I don't know. You got it?
But yeah, yeah, that one works. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take off because I'm pretty tired anyway.
Seems like it. So, but you know what? Look. It was a lot of fun. I think you did well, even though you lost. So, I think that's all we got to say to that.
I
And
lost,
also,
but I
love
also
you.
won. Aww.
We love you. We love you, CJ. Always a love of the channel. But yeah, so I guess Logan and I will be playing. What was it? Jackbox. So if anyone in the chat wants to join in or whatever like that, feel free. If anyone wants to hop in the server and join us play Actually game, hop in. We'll switch channels, and if people want to hop in, they can do that. But yeah, if you want to head out, CJ, go ahead.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.
No problem. Alrighty, talk to you later.
Get the hell out of here.
Good night, folks. Enjoy the rest of
Bye-bye.
your stream.
We'll do.
Night.
Alright, see you there. So,
Oh Christ.
I'm gonna put it on the Cynic Choir while I sort out shit that's going on, just so I can go into the different server, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna hop onto the Cynic Choir, and we're just gonna listen to that while I sort it out, and we hop into the different server. Alright, cool. So.
God, I wish I knew what any of that meant. But where was I? That was terrifying.